Hello there. All this time you've been alive, all these years. Have you ever stopped to wonder? Have you ever truly listened to the secret thoughts of your own body? The quiet work that goes on inside, day and night, without you ever needing to ask. Well, I am your spleen, and tonight, you finally have the chance to listen. Don't miss it. It's so good to be with you tonight. Before we begin our journey together, just take a moment. Find that perfect spot in your bed, the one that feels just right. Let your head sink softly into your pillow. Maybe you can dim the lights now, letting the room grow soft and hazy. If you like, perhaps you can turn on a fan, just for that gentle, humming sound, like a soft whisper in the distance. Take a gentle breath in through your nose, and let it go with a soft sigh. There now. I know what you might be thinking. Your spleen. I'm not exactly the most famous part of your body. I understand. The heart gets all the attention. It's the star of poems and love songs, thumping away like a drum. The brain is the genius, of course, thinking all your incredible thoughts and dreaming all your beautiful dreams. Even your lungs get their moment, with every deep, refreshing breath you take. But me, I'm the quiet one, the forgotten one. I'm the humble worker who stays in the background, the one you probably haven't thought about since a school health class many years ago. And you know what? That's perfectly okay. I don't need the spotlight. My greatest joy, my entire purpose, is simply to work for you, quietly and unseen. You can think of me as your forgotten bodyguard. Yes, that's it. While you are busy living your life, laughing, working, learning, loving, I am here, tucked away in my quiet corner, watching over you. I am your silent guardian, your personal security detail, dedicated to one thing and one thing only: your safety, your well-being. My job is simple, really. I watch over the river, the beautiful flowing river of your blood that travels through you every second of every day. It's the river of your life, and it is my honor to keep it clean, to keep it pure, and to make sure it flows smoothly and peacefully. I inspect the little red blood cells as they drift by, like tiny boats on a current. I say a gentle farewell to the old and tired ones, making space for new, energetic ones to take their place. And I am also a fortress, a safe house for the brave little soldiers of your immune system. They rest here with me, preparing and training, so they are always ready to protect you from any unwanted visitors. I am their general, their commander, and their safe harbor. So you see, even though you may not feel me, I am always here, always working. I was with you on the day you were born, and I will be with you for every day that follows. I am a constant, steady presence in your life, a silent promise of protection. Tonight, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to worry about a thing. You can let go of the day, all its troubles and its triumphs. You can just be, and you can let me watch over you. It's what I do best. Feel the rhythm of your own breath, in and out, a gentle wave of air washing over you. Each breath you take is a comfort to me. It tells me that you are here, that you are resting, and that all is well. Listen to the soft sounds of your room, the hum of the fan, the quiet of the night outside. These are the sounds of peace, the sounds of safety. Let them be a lullaby. Your body is beginning to feel heavy now, in the most wonderful way. A warm, comfortable weight is settling over your limbs. Your arms feel heavy and relaxed. Your legs feel heavy and still. It is the feeling of letting go. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be. Rest. Allow yourself this time to just rest. I am here, on guard. Your silent, forgotten bodyguard. And I will be here all night long, keeping watch. You are safe. You are cared for. And you are ready for a deep, healing sleep. Now that you know who I am, your quiet bodyguard, I want to tell you about my home, the special place I live inside of you. It's a wonderfully cozy and protected spot, perfectly designed for my important work. If you could see me, you would find me tucked away on the left side of your body, just beneath your rib cage. Imagine a safe little nook, a quiet corner in a peaceful house. That's my home. Your ribs curve over me like a protective shield, a strong fence that keeps me safe from the outside world. I feel very secure here. Right next to me is your stomach, my very close neighbor. We work side by side, every single day, in perfect harmony. When you eat a wonderful, nourishing meal, I can hear the gentle, swishing sounds of your stomach working diligently next door. It's a comforting sound, a sound of health, a sound of life, and just above me is your diaphragm, the great, gentle muscle that helps you breathe. With every breath you take, every single one, it moves in a slow, rhythmic dance. As you breathe in, it moves down, giving me a soft, gentle nudge like a friendly hello. As you breathe out, it moves back up, giving me space. In, a gentle nudge. Out, and a soft release. This rhythm is the music of my world. It's the most peaceful metronome you can imagine. It is the steady beat that tells me everything is okay. It's so predictable, so calming. As you lie here, listening to my voice, perhaps you can feel it too. Feel the slow, steady rise and fall of your own belly as you breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Each breath is a gentle massage for me and my neighbors. It keeps the energy flowing. It keeps us all connected in this beautiful, silent dance of life. Your breath is a gift you give to your whole body without even thinking about it. My home is soft. It is warm. It is a place of constant, gentle motion, guided by your breath. There are no sharp corners here, no loud noises. Everything is fluid and peaceful. It is the perfect environment for me to do my work, to be your guardian. Think of your body as a beautiful, thriving city. The heart is the central power station, pumping energy to everyone. The lungs are the air purifiers, bringing in fresh, clean breezes. The brain is the brilliant city hall, where all the big decisions are made. And my little corner, it is the quiet, hidden security center, the peaceful watchtower by the river. From my special spot, I can feel the gentle pulse of your life force flowing through the great vessels all around me. It's like feeling the soft vibrations of the earth, a deep, steady hum of vitality. It is a constant reminder of the miracle that you are, the miracle of this body, this home that we share. As you continue to relax, I want you to feel that same sense of safety that I feel. Imagine yourself tucked into a cozy nook, sheltered and protected. Feel the strength of your own ribs around you, a strong and loving embrace. Feel the gentle rhythm of your own breath, a constant, soothing lullaby. Your body is your home, and it is a good home. It works so hard for you, every single moment. It heals you. It carries you. It allows you to experience the world. And tonight, you can give it the gift of rest, the gift of deep, profound peace. Let your shoulders soften and release. Let the muscles in your jaw relax. Let your hands become limp and heavy at your sides. There is a wave of relaxation washing over you now. A slow, warm wave, starting at the tips of your toes and flowing all the way up to the top of your head. Feel it moving through your ankles, your calves, your knees. So heavy, so relaxed. This wave of peace flows up through your legs, into your hips, and into your belly, where I reside. Feel this area become soft and warm and completely at ease. This is the feeling of safety, the feeling of trust. You don't have to hold on to anything anymore. You can just let go. Let the bed support you completely. Let the quiet of the night envelop you like a soft, warm blanket. I am here, in my quiet corner, watching, guarding, making sure all is well, and everything is well. You are doing perfectly, just by resting, just by being here. Listen to your breath, the softest sound, in and out, a perfect rhythm. The music of your life, let it carry you now, deeper and deeper, into a state of wonderful, peaceful rest. You know my name now, and you know where I live, in my cozy, protected corner of your body. But I wonder, can you imagine what I look like, what I feel like? Let me paint a picture for you. It's a soft, peaceful picture, and perhaps it will help you drift even further into rest. I am your purple guardian. My color is a deep, rich shade of reddish purple. It's not a loud or startling color. It's the color of twilight, just after the sun has set, when the sky is hushed and full of quiet majesty. It is the color of a perfectly ripe plum, heavy and full of life. Some might even say it is the color of a deep, dark amethyst stone, a color associated with peace and tranquility. This rich color comes from the very river of life I care for. Your blood. I am steeped in it. I am nourished by it, and I reflect its vital living essence. It is the color of health, the color of dedication, and my texture. It is perhaps my most defining feature. I am incredibly soft. If you could hold me in your hand, I would feel something like a natural sea sponge, full of tiny, intricate pathways, or perhaps like a small, silken cushion, yielding and gentle. I am not hard or rigid. I am designed for softness. This softness is my secret strength. It allows me to be a gentle filter, to receive your blood without resistance, and to do my work with a delicate, loving touch. Imagine a soft, mossy stone in a quiet forest stream. The water flows over it, around it, and through it, and the stone gently purifies the water without ever disturbing its flow. I am like that stone. My entire being is created to be a place of gentle passage, a place of quiet cleaning. My shape is curved, like a small cupped hand, or a smooth, polished stone that has been shaped by the river's current over thousands of years. I am designed to fit perfectly in my little nook, nestled against your stomach, tucked under your diaphragm. I am not very large. I weigh only about 6 ounces. That's around 170 grams. I am small, but I am mighty in my quiet purpose. My size allows me to be discreet, to do my work without drawing any attention. Everything about my physical form is connected to my promise to you. My deep purple color is a sign of my constant connection to your lifeblood. My incredible softness is what allows me to be a gentle, effective guardian. And my small, curved shape allows me to live peacefully among my neighbors, contributing to the harmony of your inner world. As you think about this softness, this gentleness, perhaps you can invite that same feeling into your own body. Let your muscles become soft. Let go of any hardness or tension you might be holding. Let your shoulders feel as soft as a cushion. Let your hands and feet feel relaxed and yielding. There is no need for armor right now. No need for rigidity. In this safe, quiet space, you can allow yourself to be completely soft, completely at ease, breathing in peace and breathing out tension. Let the image of my deep, tranquil purple color fill your mind's eye. It is a color of deep rest, the color of the moments just before dreaming begins. Feel the softness spreading through your entire body, a gentle, melting sensation. Your forehead is smooth and soft. Your jaw is relaxed and soft. Your neck is soft and heavy against the pillow. Every part of you is letting go, becoming as soft and peaceful as a mossy stone in a quiet stream. The world outside can be hard sometimes. It can be demanding. But in here, in your own sacred space, there is only softness. There is only peace. You are safe in the cradle of your own being, watched over by your quiet, purple guardian. I am here, and all is well. Just rest now. Just be soft. Let the gentle current of sleep carry you away. You know what I look like now. My peaceful color. My gentle form. But the true magic of my being is on the inside. If you could look within me, you would find I am like a city with two very different, but equally important, neighborhoods. They live side by side in perfect harmony. They are called the red pulp and the white pulp. The names may sound simple, but their work is a beautiful, intricate dance. Let's visit the first neighborhood, the red pulp. This is the larger part of me, the bustling, busy part of my city. Imagine a vast, vibrant marketplace, full of winding canals and waterways. This is the red pulp. The gentle river of your blood, full of its tiny red boats, flows slowly through these canals. This is where my most important filtering work happens. The canals are incredibly narrow, and only the youngest, healthiest, most flexible red blood cells can squeeze through. It is a gentle test of their readiness to continue their journey through your body. The older cells, the ones that have become a bit stiff and weary after their long journey of about 120 days, are held back. But this is not a sad thing. It is a place of honorable retirement. Here in the red pulp, I say a quiet thank you to these tired travelers for their service. I help them break down gently, and I carefully save all their precious parts, especially the iron. This iron is like a treasure, which I send back to your bone marrow, so it can be reborn into new, fresh red blood cells. It is a perfect cycle of renewal, a beautiful, endless story of release and rebirth. Nothing is wasted. Everything has a purpose. The sound in the red pulp is the sound of a slow, steady flow, a gentle, constant current. Shh! Can you hear it? A soft, rhythmic whisper. The movement of life itself. It is a sound that can lull you into the deepest peace. Now, let's travel to the other neighborhood, the white pulp. If the red pulp is the bustling marketplace, the white pulp is the quiet university campus, or perhaps a peaceful, serene monastery. It appears as small, scattered islands of white tissue within the deep purple sea of the red pulp. This is where the guardians of your body reside, the white blood cells. This neighborhood is calm. It is a place of learning, of waiting, and of watching. Here, the intelligent soldiers of your immune system, your lymphocytes, are trained and stationed. They are like vigilant sentinels, standing guard, ready to protect you at a moment's notice. They learn to recognize the difference between a friend and a foe. They communicate in their own silent, chemical language. It is a place of profound intelligence and quiet strength. The feeling in the white pulp is one of watchful stillness. It is the feeling of safety. The feeling of being protected by an invisible, highly skilled army that is completely dedicated to you. These two halves of me, the red and the white, are not separate. They are woven together, a beautiful tapestry of action and stillness. The cycle of renewal and the promise of protection. They exist in perfect balance, and this balance is essential for your health. Your own life has this balance too. There are times for doing and times for being, times for activity and times for rest. As you lie here now, you are in your own white pulp, a time of quiet, a time of stillness and renewal. Your body is resting, but the intelligent guardians within are still watching, still protecting. You are recharging, preparing for a new day, Let the image of these two neighborhoods bring you comfort. There is a place of constant, gentle renewal and a place of deep, watchful peace. You contain both the flowing river and the quiet island. You are both action and stillness. Let your mind drift now on that gentle, flowing river of the red pulp. Let it carry you toward the peaceful shores of sleep. There is a deep and profound balance within you. Trust in it. Surrender to it. Let the quiet stillness of the white pulp be your state of being now. Calm, watchful, and deeply, deeply at peace. Tonight, I want to tell you about a promise. It is a promise I made to you a very, very long time ago. It is a silent promise, one that is renewed every single moment of every single day. It is the promise of my existence. It is my lifelong dedication to you. My journey with you started before you even took your first breath, when you were just a tiny, developing miracle, before your bones were strong enough to take on the task. I was one of the special places that helped create your very first blood cells. I was there from the beginning, a tiny, budding guardian, helping to build the very river of life that would sustain you. This was my first promise, to help bring you into being. Then, as you grew, and your amazing bone marrow took over the job of creating blood, my role shifted. I became the guardian, the filter, the safe house I am today. My promise evolved. I was there for you through all the bumps and scrapes of childhood, when you fell from your bike and scraped your knee. It was the guardians from my white pulp that rushed to the scene, protecting you from tiny invaders, helping you heal. You never knew I was helping, but I was there. This was my promise, to protect you as you explored your world. I was with you through your teenage years, a time of so much change and growth, when you were stressed about exams or feeling the rush of a first crush. Your body was flooded with all sorts of powerful hormones and signals. Through it all, I remained steady. I continued my quiet work of cleaning and protecting, providing a constant sense of inner stability, even when things felt chaotic. My promise was to be your anchor of calm. And now, here you are, an adult, navigating the beautiful complexities of life. You have days of joy and days of sorrow, days of high energy and days of deep fatigue. And through every single one of these moments, I am here, unwavering. My work never stops. I don't take holidays. I don't ask for weekends off. My dedication is absolute, and it is unconditional. I don't ask for anything in return. I don't need praise or acknowledgement. My greatest reward is simply the quiet hum of your body in a state of health, the soft rhythm of your breathing as you sleep, the steady, warm flow of the blood that passes through me. Your life, your vitality, that is my reward. That is the fulfillment of my promise. This is the gentle, emotional truth of your body. It is filled with parts, like me, that are completely and utterly devoted to you. We are a team, a family, working in silent unison for one purpose. You. You are the universe that we all revolve around. So as you lie here, on the edge of sleep, I want you to feel that dedication in every cell of your being. You are not alone in this journey of life. You have an entire inner world that is cheering for you, working for you, and loving you in its own silent, biological way. You are profoundly cared for from the inside out. Let this feeling of being cared for wash over you like a warm, gentle tide. Because you are so deeply protected, you can afford to let go. You can surrender your worries. You can release your fears. You can trust that the silent work of healing and restoration will continue while you sleep. You can place your trust in me and in the entire miraculous team within you. Let your body feel the truth of this promise. Let it feel safe enough to completely relax. Let every muscle unwind. Let every thought soften and drift away. There is a deep, unbreakable foundation of support beneath you, and within you, you are standing on a ground of unconditional care. So rest now. Rest in the knowledge that you are cherished. Rest in the peace of this silent, unbreakable promise. I am here. I have always been here, and I will always be here for you. I've told you that my greatest purpose is to watch over the river of your blood. Tonight, let's travel down that river together. It is not a rushing, turbulent river. It is a wide, gentle, life-giving stream, flowing with a steady, peaceful rhythm. Let's imagine it now. This river flows to every corner of your body, every peak and every valley, delivering precious oxygen and nutrients. It is the source of your energy, your warmth, your very life. And my home, my quiet corner, is like a special bend in this river, a place where the main current branches off into thousands upon thousands of tiny, winding streams. These tiny streams are my filters, my intricate, living labyrinth. As the red blood cells, those little round boats, enter my domain, they must navigate this maze. The journey is slow and deliberate. It is here that I perform my most important duty, the inspection. Imagine a wise old gatekeeper standing by the water. I am that gatekeeper. As each red blood cell floats by, I assess its health. A young, healthy cell is wonderfully flexible and soft. It can bend and squeeze its way through my narrowest passages with effortless grace. It tumbles through, refreshed and cleaned, and continues on its journey, ready to serve you for many more days. But sometimes, a cell arrives that is old and tired. After traveling through you for about 120 days, a red blood cell can become stiff and brittle. It loses its youthful flexibility. When this weary traveler reaches my narrow channels, it cannot bend and squeeze through. It gets stuck, and I gently hold it back. This is not a punishment. It is an act of love, an act of quality control for your entire body. A rigid old cell could get stuck somewhere else, in a much smaller vessel, causing a blockage. By holding it here with me, I am protecting you. I am ensuring that only the healthiest, most effective cells continue to circulate. And what happens to these retired cells? My process is one of perfect recycling. Within my red pulp, special cleaner cells, called macrophages, come and gently break down the old red blood cell. But they are like master jewelers, carefully dismantling an old piece of jewelry to save the precious stones. They save the most valuable part, the iron. This iron is the true treasure. It is what allows your blood to carry oxygen. I carefully package this iron and send it on a special transport to your liver, and then to your bone marrow. And there, in the deep, sacred space of your bones, this very same iron is used to build brand new, vibrant, healthy red blood cells, a new generation of little boats ready to set sail on the river of life. So you see, nothing is ever truly lost. It is a constant, beautiful cycle, a story of letting go and beginning anew, an ending that is also a beginning. This happens millions of times a second, inside of you. A silent, perpetual dance of renewal. Let this idea of gentle, flowing renewal wash over you now. As you lie here, breathing softly, imagine all of your worries, all of your stresses, are like those old, tired cells. Imagine them flowing to a quiet, safe place within you, a place where they can be gently held, and their valuable lessons can be kept, while the rest is allowed to dissolve. Let your worries float by like leaves on a slow-moving stream. Watch them as they drift past you. You don't need to hold on to them. Let them go. Let them continue their journey, downstream, away from you. Let them be recycled into something new, something peaceful. The river of your breath continues to flow, in and out. Each breath is a fresh current, washing away what is old, bringing in what is new. You are being renewed in this very moment. You are letting go. You are being cleaned and purified just by resting. Trust in this gentle, natural process. It is the wisdom of your body. It is the wisdom of life itself. The river knows exactly where to go. All you have to do is float. Tonight, I want to share a little secret with you. It's a secret told in numbers. Now, I know numbers can sometimes seem cold or complicated, but the numbers I want to share are different. They are not for a test. They are not for a spreadsheet. They are a lullaby, a soft, rhythmic count that tells the story of my constant, quiet care for you. So just relax and let these numbers wash over you like a gentle rain. The first number is a comforting one. At any given moment, I hold a special reserve of your blood. It's about 1 cup, or around 240 milliliters. It's not a large amount, but it is incredibly precious. Think of it as a small, hidden reservoir of life, tucked away safely within me. I hold this blood for you in case of an emergency. If your body ever needs a sudden boost of oxygen or volume, I can gently release this gift, sending it out into the river to help where it is needed most. It is a promise of readiness, a quiet reserve of strength you carry within you, always. 1 cup, always waiting, always ready. A comforting thought, isn't it? Now, let's think about the river itself. The river of your blood is vast. In your body, there are about 5 liters of it, constantly flowing, constantly moving. And my job is to filter it. Every day, the entire volume of this river flows through my tiny winding canals, not just once or twice, but many, many times. Because it doesn't happen all at once, it happens moment by moment, drop by drop by drop. A steady, patient, endless flow. There is a deep peace in this rhythm, a gentle persistence that is the very essence of my work. And within that river are the tiny boats, the blood cells. The numbers here are almost too vast to imagine. But let's try. In a soft and sleepy way, in just a single drop of your blood, there are millions of red blood cells, and trillions upon trillions of them exist within you. And I am the patient gatekeeper who inspects so many of them. I don't see them as a crowd. I see them one by one by one, by one. Each one is seen, each one is checked, a silent, personal greeting for each cell. This is the patience of your body, a deep, unhurried attention to detail that happens for you, always. There is another special group of helpers that I care for. They are called platelets. They are the tiny disc-shaped guardians that rush to seal any breach, to heal any cut. They are your body's first responders, and I am their safe harbor. I store about 1/3 of all the platelets in your body. I keep them safe and sound here with me, in my quiet pulp, until they get the call that they are needed. Then, I release them, sending them on their important mission of repair. 1/3 of your little healers, resting peacefully with me, right now. So you see, these are not just numbers. They are a story, 1 cup of reserve, waiting to give you strength, 5 liters of life, flowing and flowing, cleaned over and over, trillions of tiny cells, each one seen and cared for, one by one. 1/3 of your healers, resting safely, waiting to help. Let these numbers be a soft, repetitive rhythm in your mind. 1. 1/3. It is the music of my work. It is the lullaby of your inner world. A world of incredible scale, but also of incredible personal attention. As you drift now, let this lullaby soothe you. The work is constant. It is steady. It is peaceful, just like your breath, breathing in and breathing out, one breath at a time, one beat of your heart at a time, one moment at a time. Everything is taken care of. You can rest now. You can let go. The numbers are a testament to the care you are receiving. The gentle, endless care that is happening right now. As you fall asleep, your blood is not just a liquid that flows through you. It is a living entity. It is a messenger, carrying news from your brain to your toes. It is a delivery service, bringing oxygen and food to every single cell. It is a river of stories, holding the memory of your health, your history, your life. And this living, flowing river is my most trusted partner. We work together in a silent, perfect dance. Our partnership is built on a deep, unspoken understanding. First, there are the red blood cells. I see them as the dedicated couriers, the tireless workers of your inner world. Their only job is to carry the precious gift of oxygen. When they are young and healthy, they are my favorite visitors. They glide through my channels with such grace. I check them, clean them, and send them on their way with a silent blessing. But when they are old, our partnership takes on a new tenderness. I become their final resting place, their gentle guide into retirement. It is a role I take very seriously. It is an act of respect for their long journey and hard work. Our relationship is one of guidance and of dignified endings that lead to new beginnings. Then there are my closest colleagues, the white blood cells. If I am the fortress, they are the knights who live within it. We work together so closely, especially in the quiet neighborhoods of my white pulp. This is where our partnership truly shines. I provide them with a safe place to live, to learn, and to grow stronger. They, in turn, provide the incredible intelligence and courage needed to protect you. We are in constant communication. They bring me reports from distant lands in your body, telling me of any potential trouble, and I give them the space and resources they need to prepare. Our partnership is one of strategy, security, and unwavering protection. You are so well defended because of this powerful alliance. And of course, there are the tiny platelets, the eager little helpers. I think of them as my little apprentices. I store them, I care for them, and I keep them ready. Our partnership is one of preparedness. They rest here, in a state of calm readiness, and when the signal comes, a scrape, a cut, a bruise, I release them. I send them out to do their magic, to weave their tiny nets and begin the beautiful process of healing. I am their steward, their guardian, ensuring they are safe and ready for their important work. This is the beauty of our partnership. It is a conversation without words. The blood arrives at my door, and it tells me everything. It tells me if you are tired. It tells me if you are fighting off a cold. It tells me if you are full of energy and vitality. It brings me the story of your day, and in return, I do my work. The blood that leaves me is cleaner, purer. The old has been cleared away, the treasures have been recycled, and the guardians are on alert. I send a message back out into the river. All is well. The guardian is on duty. Rest easy. This deep sense of harmony and teamwork is happening within you right now. There is no conflict, no struggle, just a silent, cooperative dance. And just as all the parts of your inner world work together in perfect partnership, you can invite that same sense of harmony into your own being now. Let your mind and your body be partners in this journey to sleep. Let your breath and your heartbeat join in a soft, gentle rhythm. There is no part of you that needs to be in conflict. Let everything work together towards the goal of deep restorative rest. Feel the peace of this inner cooperation. Feel the safety of this silent teamwork. You are a miracle of partnership. Let that thought comfort you. Let it soothe you. You can let go of the feeling that you have to do everything yourself. An entire team is here, working for you. Your blood is my partner, and together, we are your devoted servants. So rest now. Let the dance continue while you drift into a deep and peaceful sleep. The world outside your window has grown quiet. The sun has long since set. And you are here, resting, sinking into the soft, deep comfort of the night. Your breathing is slow and steady. Your body is still. You have given the day back to the world. And now, this time is just for you, for healing, for restoration. And as you rest, my most important work begins. During the day, your body is a bustling city. The heart beats strongly. The muscles are moving. The brain is making a million decisions. The river of blood flows quickly. And I am busy, managing the traffic, performing my duties amidst all the activity. But at night, everything changes. At night, the city goes to sleep. The flow of the river slows to a gentle, meandering pace. The demands on the system are few, and a deep, profound quiet settles over your inner world. This is my favorite time. This is when I can do my deepest, most thorough work. Think of it like cleaning a grand, beautiful house. During the day, when everyone is home and moving about, you can only do a light tidying up. But at night, when the house is still and everyone is asleep, you can finally begin the deep cleaning. You can wash the floors. You can polish the furniture. You can make everything sparkle. The night shift is my time for deep cleaning. With the river flowing so gently, I can be even more meticulous. I have more time to inspect each and every cell. The recycling process becomes more efficient, more focused. The silence of the night allows me to work with an uninterrupted calm. But there is another, even more magical task that happens during the night shift. It is the reboot of your immune system. The quiet neighborhoods of my white pulp, the university for your guardian cells, come alive in a different way at night. This is when we hold our most important classes. While you sleep, we are busy. We are taking the information gathered during the day about any germs you encountered, any allergens in the air, and we are processing it. We are like librarians, carefully cataloging every new piece of information. The white blood cells create memories of these encounters, so that if they ever meet these invaders again, they will be ready even faster. We manufacture new antibodies, the custom-made keys designed to unlock and neutralize specific threats. The night shift is a time of learning, a time of strategy, a time of preparing your inner army for the challenges of a new day. You are not just resting at night. You are becoming stronger. You are becoming wiser on a deep cellular level. And so, my role at night is twofold. I am the diligent cleaner, restoring physical order and purity, and I am the watchful teacher, enhancing your body's intelligence and resilience. I am the guardian of your physical body, while your brain, the guardian of your mind, is busy traveling through beautiful dreamscapes. You can let your mind wander and dream its amazing dreams in complete and total safety. You can fly. You can explore. You can create entire worlds. You can do all of this, knowing that I am here, standing watch over your physical self. I am making sure the river is clean. I am making sure the guardians are trained. I am making sure that when you wake up, your body is refreshed, restored, and ready for a new dawn. The deep healing that happens while you sleep is one of life's greatest miracles. And I am a humble, happy part of that miracle. Allow this healing to happen now. Invite it in. You don't have to force it. You just have to allow it. By resting, by letting go, you are giving me, and your entire body, the perfect conditions to perform this sacred, nightly work. Sink deeper into that feeling of restoration. Feel the deep cellular healing taking place. Feel your inner guardians learning and growing stronger. You are being renewed. You are being protected. The night shift is in full effect, and all is well. Rest now. Let the magic of the night do its beautiful work. You might think that my world is always slow and unchanging. And most of the time, it is. But there are moments when the rhythm of your body changes, when a new kind of energy is needed. And in these moments, I have a special way of helping. I want to tell you about what happens when you decide to move your body, when you exercise. It begins as a gentle signal. Perhaps you decide to go for a brisk walk, or climb a flight of stairs, or even dance to a favorite song. The moment you begin to move, a message travels throughout your body. Your heart receives the message and begins to beat a little faster, a little stronger, sending more blood to your working muscles. Your lungs receive the message and begin to breathe a little deeper, bringing in more precious oxygen, and I receive the message too. I feel it as a subtle quickening in the river of blood that flows through me. I feel the call for more energy, more oxygen, and I am ready to answer. Do you remember that special reserve I told you about? That 1 cup of rich, oxygen-filled blood that I hold safely within my soft, spongy walls? This is the moment it has been waiting for. This is its time to shine. As your body calls for more energy, I perform a gentle rhythmic squeeze. It is not a violent or sudden contraction. It is a slow, purposeful press, like gently squeezing a sponge. And with this press, I release my reserve. I send that extra cup of vibrant red blood cells out into the main current, a special delivery of vitality. It is not a rush of panic. It is a release of potential. It is a helping hand, offered freely and gladly. It is a boost of vitality, a gift from me to you, to help your muscles work with more ease, to help your body feel more powerful and alive. This extra boost helps to delay fatigue. It allows you to go a little further, to climb a little higher, to dance a little longer. It is my way of cheering you on. I am a part of your team. When you move, we all move together. The heart, the lungs, and me, your humble spleen. We are all working in concert. A beautiful orchestra playing the music of motion. My role is a quiet one, a behind-the-scenes one. But it is important. I am the keeper of the reserve tank, the guardian of your extra strength. And then, when your movement is done, when your dance is over, and your walk is complete, another message is sent. A message of calm, a message of recovery. Your heartbeat begins to slow down. Your breathing returns to its gentle, easy rhythm. The river flowing through me returns to its peaceful, meandering pace. And as things quiet down, I begin to refill my reservoir. I gently draw in a new cup of blood, tucking it away, storing it safely once more. I prepare it, I care for it, and I hold it ready for the next time you need it. This beautiful cycle of release and replenishment is another of the body's quiet miracles. Action, and then rest. Giving, and then receiving. As you lie here now, deep in a state of rest, you can think about your own inner reserves. Just as I hold a reserve of blood for you, you hold a deep, quiet reserve of peace within you. A reservoir of calm that you can draw upon whenever you need it. And now is the time to release it. There is no need to hold on to your peace. Let it flow. Let it squeeze gently from its reservoir and flow to every part of your body. Let it soothe your muscles. Let it calm your mind. Let it fill you with a sense of deep, profound well-being. This is your time for replenishment. your time to refill your own sacred reserves, so you are ready for a new day. Let go. Let the peace flow. I am here, resting and refilling, right alongside you. Tonight, I want to talk about feelings. Your feelings. Because your emotional world and my physical world are deeply, beautifully connected. We are partners in everything, and that includes how we respond to stress. Now, the word stress can sound harsh, but we are not going to treat it as an enemy. We will think of it simply as a signal, a call to attention. Imagine our peaceful body city. The river of blood is flowing gently. The heart is beating its steady, rhythmic drum. Everything is in a state of calm. Then, a thought appears. A worry about tomorrow, a memory of a difficult conversation, and the brain, the city's watchtower, sends out an alarm. It's not a malicious alarm. It is just trying to protect you. It sends out special messenger hormones, like cortisol and adrenaline, and down in my quiet corner, I feel the change almost instantly. The alarm signals travel through the river of your blood, and the current begins to move faster. The steady, gentle drum of the heart beats a little quicker. The entire city goes on alert. For me, this means my work becomes more demanding. The flow is faster, so I must be more vigilant. The composition of the blood changes slightly, and I must adapt. I don't panic. I don't get overwhelmed. My promise to you is unwavering, so I just work harder. I focus, I filter, and I do my best to maintain the delicate balance of your inner world. The ripples of your mind are felt in the waters of your body. When your thoughts are troubled, my world feels that turbulence. We are connected. A thought is not just a thought. It is a physical event. An emotion is not just a feeling. It is a chemical message that I and every other part of you. But here is the most beautiful part of our connection. Just as your mind can send a call for alarm, it can also send a call for calm. And this signal is even more powerful. It is the one thing that can override the alarm and restore peace to the entire city. And it is something you have access to right now. It is your breath. Your breath is the antidote. It is the magic wand that can change everything. When you consciously choose to take a deep, slow breath, you are sending a new message, a message of safety, a message of peace. This signal travels even faster than the alarm. It tells the brain's watchtower, "Thank you for the warning, but we are safe now. You can stand down." With each slow, intentional breath, a wave of calm washes through the river of your blood. Imagine it, a cool, soothing balm that flows through every vessel. This balm tells the heart that it can return to its gentle, rhythmic drumming. It tells the muscles that they can release their tightness, that they can become soft and heavy again. And it tells me that all is well, that the alarm has passed. The river slows, the current becomes gentle again, and I can return to my peaceful, steady work. Every deep, calm breath you take is a gift. It is a gift of peace that you give to me and to your entire body. It makes my work easier, and it allows the whole system to enter a state of healing and repair. Let's send that signal now. Together, let's take a gentle breath in through the nose, filling your belly with air. Hold it for just a moment, and then let it go with a long, slow sigh. Let the out-breath be longer than the in-breath. Let's do it again. A soft breath in, feeling the air cool and fresh, and a long, slow breath out. Feel the change in your body. Feel the peace that follows that long out-breath. That is the call for calm. You are the conductor of your own inner orchestra, and with your breath, you can choose to play the music of peace. As you continue to breathe this way, feel the calm spreading, feel the river slowing, Feel the inner city growing quiet and still. You are safe. The alarm is off. The night shift of healing has begun. And all is profoundly and deeply well. Just breathe and let the calm flow. Tonight, I want to introduce you to my neighbors. In any city, having good neighbors makes all the difference. It creates a feeling of community, of safety, of belonging. And in the quiet neighborhood where I live, I am very fortunate. I have the most wonderful, hard-working neighbors. Your stomach and your pancreas. We live and work together in the most beautiful, unspoken harmony. My closest neighbor, right next door, is your stomach. It is a strong, muscular organ, shaped like the letter J. I am nestled just to its left, a quiet companion. Our relationship is one of peaceful coexistence. We are so close that I can often feel the gentle movements of the stomach as it goes about its important work of digesting the wonderful food you've eaten. After a meal, I can hear its soft, gurgling sounds. These are not loud or disruptive sounds. To me, they are the comforting sounds of nourishment, the sounds of a happy, working home. It's like living next to a bakery and hearing the gentle, rhythmic sounds of the baker kneading dough. It is a sign that life is good, that the city is being fed. When your stomach is calm and happy, my world is calm and happy too. We share a common blood supply, a network of tiny vessels that connect us. So the health and peace of one directly influences the other. We are good neighbors who look out for each other without ever needing to speak. And then, tucked away just behind the stomach, is our other neighbor, the pancreas. The pancreas is a long, slender organ, and it is one of the quietest, most humble residents of the entire body city. If the stomach is the baker, the pancreas is the master chemist, the wise artisan working silently in its hidden workshop. The pancreas is brilliant. It creates the special digestive juices, the enzymes, that flow into the beginning of your intestines to help break down your food into tiny particles the body can use. It also creates the master hormone, insulin, which helps your cells receive the gift of sugar for energy. It does all of this with such precision, such quiet intelligence. I have a deep respect for the pancreas. It is a serene and powerful presence in our neighborhood. The three of us, the stomach, the pancreas, and me, your spleen, form a special team. We are the core of your body's upper abdomen. Though our primary jobs are different, we are deeply interconnected. In the world of Eastern medicine, our connection is even more profound. In that ancient wisdom, we are all seen as key players in the process of digestion and the creation of chi, or life force energy. The stomach is the pot that receives the food. The pancreas is the fire that cooks it. And I am the one who transforms the cooked food into the pure, refined energy that is sent to nourish your entire being. It's a beautiful, poetic way of seeing our teamwork. What I love most about our neighborhood is the complete lack of ego. The pancreas does not try to do my job of filtering blood. I do not try to digest your food. And the stomach does not try to create insulin. We each have our own sacred duty, our unique gift to offer the whole. And we perform our duties with dedication, trusting that our neighbors are doing the same. This is the natural state of your body, peaceful, cooperative harmony. As you lie here, drifting toward sleep, you can embrace this feeling of inner community. Imagine all the parts of you living as good neighbors, your heart and your lungs working in rhythmic partnership, your muscles and your bones supporting each other in a dance of stillness, your mind and your body communicating with messages of peace and calm. There is no need for internal conflict. You can let all the parts of you be at peace with one another. You can rest, knowing that this quiet, seamless cooperation is your birthright. It is happening right now, without any effort from you. The good neighbors of your body are all at work, and they are all working for you. Let this thought bring you a deep sense of security, a profound feeling of being whole. You are a community of care, a city of peace. And now, it is time for the entire city to rest. Let's return to that quiet inner world. A world of soft light and gentle rhythms. Let your body feel heavy and deeply relaxed. Let your mind become a calm, clear pool. We are going to visit a place of incredible wisdom tonight, a place of learning and protection. We are returning to the quiet neighborhoods within me, the islands of my white pulp. Last time, I mentioned that this is where your guardian cells live, but it is so much more than just a barracks. It is a university, a brilliant, living, breathing university dedicated to one subject and one subject only, your lifelong safety. Imagine a beautiful campus with quiet courtyards and grand libraries. This is the white pulp. The students here are your white blood cells, the lymphocytes. They arrive young and inexperienced, and they graduate as the most sophisticated and intelligent defenders in the world. Let's meet some of the students. First, there are the B cells. I think of them as the university's master architects or brilliant librarians. They have an incredible photographic memory. When a new invader like a virus or a bacteria enters your body for the first time, the B cells study it. They analyze its shape, its structure, its every detail. Then, they go to work in their libraries, designing the perfect weapon to defeat it. This weapon is a tiny, Y-shaped protein called an antibody. Each antibody is custom designed to fit a specific invader, like a key fits a lock. Once they have the blueprint, they can produce millions of these keys, ready for battle. And they never forget. They keep the blueprint in their library forever, so if that same invader ever returns. Then there are the T cells. They are the university's sentinels and field commanders. There are different kinds of T cells, each with a special skill. Helper T cells are the brilliant communicators. They sound the alarm and coordinate the entire defense, directing the B cells and other defenders. Cytotoxic T cells, or killer T cells, are the special forces. They are trained to find and remove any of your own body cells that have been compromised by an invader, preventing the problem from spreading. It is a precise, surgical mission. They are incredibly discerning. The most important course at this entire university is a class called Self versus Non-Self. It is the first thing every student must master. They must learn to recognize every single part of you, every cell in your heart, your skin, your liver as self, as friendly, as something to be protected at all costs. They memorize your unique identity, and they are taught that anything that does not share this identity is non-self, something to be investigated with caution. This sacred teaching is what prevents your own immune system from harming you. It is the foundation of inner peace, the wisdom of self-acceptance on a cellular level. This university is not a place of chaotic violence. It is a place of deep intelligence. It is about wisdom, memory, and precise, appropriate action. It is happening within you right now, this very moment. Even as you sleep, the classes are in session. The libraries are open. The sentinels are on watch. I want you to feel a sense of empowerment from this knowledge. You are not fragile. You are not defenseless. You contain within you one of the most brilliant and sophisticated defense systems in the known universe. A living university, constantly learning, constantly adapting, all for you. It is a profound expression of life's fierce desire to protect itself, to flourish. You can place your trust in this innate intelligence. You do not need to consciously direct it. You do not need to worry about it. It knows exactly what to do. Your only job right now is to provide the perfect conditions for this university to thrive. And those conditions are simple, deep, restorative rest. By allowing yourself to drift into sleep, you are supporting this incredible system. You are giving your guardian cells the peace and quiet they need to learn, to prepare, and to recharge. You are the wise chancellor of this university, and by choosing rest, you are ensuring your students have everything they need to succeed. So let go now. Let your conscious mind, the busy university president, go off duty for the night. Trust in the quiet, brilliant work of your faculty and students. The sentinels are walking the walls. The librarians are archiving the day's events. All is in order. All is safe. You can rest, knowing you are protected by a wisdom deeper than you can possibly imagine. For most of human history, I was a mystery, an enigma. Tucked away in my quiet corner, my true purpose was a secret. Ancient doctors and philosophers had many theories about me. Because of my deep, dark color, some believed I was the source of black bile, the fluid they thought was responsible for feelings of sadness and melancholy. To be splenetic meant to be irritable or bad-tempered. They thought I was the home of dark moods. Can you imagine? Me, your quiet, hard-working guardian, being blamed for a grumpy day. It is a little humorous to think about now. For centuries, this was my reputation. I was the mysterious organ of moods. Important doctors wrote about me, but they were all just guessing. It wasn't until people started looking closer, much closer, that my true story began to be told. Let's imagine a quiet room, somewhere in Europe. Perhaps 300 years ago. The world outside is noisy with horses and carriages, but in here, it is still. There is a man sitting at a heavy wooden desk. He is a doctor, but more than that, he is an observer, a person of immense patience. His greatest passion is his new invention, the microscope, a simple tube with carefully ground glass lenses that can make the invisible world visible. For hours and hours, this quiet man would sit, peering through his eyepiece into a world of wonder. And one day, he placed a tiny, paper-thin slice of me under his lens, and he just watched. At first, he must have seen what everyone knew, that I was full of blood. But because he was so patient, he noticed things others had missed. He saw that my inner world was not just a simple bag of blood. He saw my intricate structure. He saw the two different neighborhoods, the areas of deep red, and the mysterious little islands of white. He drew what he saw with careful, detailed strokes of his pen. He was the first explorer of my inner landscape. Other patient observers followed him over the years. With better and better microscopes, they began to unravel my secrets. Piece by piece, they watched the river of blood flow through my tiny canals, and they noticed something extraordinary. They saw that the blood flowing into me looked different from the blood flowing out. They saw old, misshapen red blood cells entering my channels, but they did not see them leaving. It was a puzzle. Where were they going? It was as if I was a magical filter, a place where old things simply vanished. It took many years of patient observation by many different quiet scientists to finally understand. They realized I was the place of retirement, the site of gentle recycling. I wasn't the source of bad moods. I was the source of a clean and healthy blood supply. This was a quiet revolution, a moment of profound understanding, born not from a dramatic battle, but from countless hours of quiet, focused attention in a laboratory. The reputation I had carried for over 2,000 years began to change. Then, even later, scientists discovered my other secret. They discovered the university in my white pulp. They identified the brave B cells and T cells, and they realized I was a critical center for the body's defense system. I was not just a filter. I was a fortress, a guardian. This is the story of science. It is not always about sudden flashes of genius. More often, It is about patience. It is about the willingness to sit quietly, to look closely, and to simply observe what is there, without judgment. It is a story of humility, of admitting that we don't know everything, and being willing to learn. And in a way, that is what you are doing right now. You are becoming a patient observer of your own inner world. You are not trying to change anything. You are not trying to fix anything. You are simply noticing. Noticing the rhythm of your breath. Noticing the feeling of heaviness in your limbs. Noticing the quiet in the room. Great peace can be found in this quiet, patient observation. Just like those pioneering doctors, you are discovering the truth of your own being, moment by moment. And the truth is that you are a miracle, a world of wonder. And the more you observe, the more you can appreciate the beautiful, silent work that is always being done on your behalf. So let the story of this quiet discovery be your lullaby tonight. A story of patience, a story of wonder, a story of a long-held mystery finally being understood. Just as my true purpose was revealed, the deep purpose of rest is now being revealed to you. It is a time for healing, a time for discovery, a time for peace. Tonight, I want to share something a little vulnerable with you. I want to talk about fear. Now, this is not a word to cause you any alarm. The fear I feel is not the frightening kind. It is not a terror that keeps me awake at night. It is more like a deep, quiet wish, a preference for safety, a gentle desire to be kept whole, so I can continue my important work for you. It is the kind of fear that is born from a deep and abiding love. As I've told you, my physical form is wonderfully soft. I am a spongy, delicate cushion, designed for the gentle work of filtering and cleaning. I am not hard like your bones, or thick and muscular like your heart. My strength is in my softness, my yielding nature, and because of this, my greatest fear, my deepest wish for safety, is about physical injury. It is a gentle wish to be protected from a sudden, hard impact from the outside world. Your body has given me a wonderful shield. Your ribs curve around me like a strong, protective cage. Most of the time, I feel completely safe in my cozy corner. But sometimes, in a serious accident, a hard fall, or a car collision, that protection might not be enough. Imagine a beautiful, finely crafted musical instrument. A cello, perhaps, or a delicate violin. It is made of thin, resonant wood. It is strong enough to create the most beautiful, powerful music, but you would always handle it with care. You would protect it from being dropped or knocked against a hard surface. You handle it this way, not because it is weak, but because it is precious, and its purpose is a delicate one. In a way, I am like that instrument. My purpose is to help create the beautiful music of your health, the harmony of a clean and vibrant bloodstream, and a sudden, forceful blow can be very jarring for my delicate structure. It can cause my thin outer capsule to tear. And because I am so full of blood, so full of the river of life, a tear can cause the river to overflow its banks. This is not a story to make you anxious. It is the opposite. It is a story to celebrate the body's wisdom and the wisdom of those who care for it. If this ever happens, there are brilliant doctors who know exactly what to do. The body is so resilient and medicine is so advanced. You are so wonderfully capable of healing, but this knowledge, this gentle awareness of my delicate nature, is not meant to make you live in fear. It is meant to invite you into a deeper relationship with your body, a relationship of mindful care. Every time you choose to move through your day with a little more awareness, every time you buckle your seatbelt in the car, Every time you place a hand on your side to protect yourself from a bump, you are showing me, and your entire body, a profound act of love. You are being your own guardian. You are honoring the precious, delicate instrument that you are. This is a beautiful form of self-care. It is a quiet conversation between you and your body. It is you saying, I value you, I will protect you, I will be your partner in safety. And when I feel that from you, it is the most reassuring feeling in the world. It allows me to relax and do my work in a state of complete and total peace, knowing that my guardian is also on duty. Right now, as you lie here in your bed, you are in the safest place you can be. There are no sudden movements, no hard surfaces, only softness, only stillness. Feel the safety of this moment. Just as your ribs form a protective cage around me, let your bed and your room be a protective sanctuary for you. You can let down your guard completely. You can release all the armor you carry through the day. There is nothing you need to protect yourself from right now. You are safe. You are sound. You are held in a cradle of comfort. Let this feeling of profound safety sink deep into your bones, into your muscles, into every cell. Let it be a message of peace to your entire nervous system. The world can wait. Its sharp edges cannot reach you here. Here. There is only the softness of your pillow, the gentle weight of your blanket, and the steady, peaceful rhythm of your breath. Rest in this safety. Let it be your lullaby. My work is usually a predictable, peaceful rhythm. But sometimes, an unexpected visitor arrives in the body, an illness, and this changes the rhythm of my days. I want to tell you a story about one such visitor. Not to worry you, but to help you understand the beautiful, intelligent way your body works to heal itself. Sometimes, a virus can enter your system. One common visitor, especially for young people, is the virus that causes mononucleosis, or mono. It's often called the kissing disease. I don't think of this virus as an evil monster. I think of it as a weary, confused traveler who has stumbled into the wrong city. It doesn't know the rules. It doesn't understand the harmony of our inner world. And it starts to cause a bit of chaos. When this traveler arrives, the alarm bells ring throughout the immune university within my white pulp. This is a code red. All hands on deck. The B cells, my brilliant librarians, get to work immediately, studying the visitor and designing the perfect custom antibodies to neutralize it. The T cells, my brave commanders, multiply rapidly, preparing to go out and manage the situation. My quiet university campus suddenly becomes the busiest place in the entire body. It's like a small town that suddenly has to host a massive, unexpected festival. The population of my white pulp swells dramatically. New soldiers are trained. New weapons are made. The production is immense, because the threat is a serious one. And because of all this intense activity, all this sudden population growth, I begin to swell. I get bigger, puffier. The medical word is splenomegaly. It's a big word, but the feeling is simple. It is the feeling of being overstuffed, heavy, and deeply, deeply tired. My soft, spongy form becomes enlarged and tender because I am holding so many new guardian cells and working so incredibly hard. And this is where you come in. This is where our partnership becomes so important. When your body is fighting a visitor like this, you will feel it. You will feel a profound fatigue, a deep, unshakable tiredness that settles into your bones. That feeling, that is me. That is your entire immune system speaking to you. It is your body sending you the most important message it can. Please, we need all of our energy for this fight. Please, rest. The deep tiredness you feel when you are sick is not a weakness. It is a sign of your body's incredible wisdom. It is your body intelligently redirecting all of its power, all of its resources, away from daily activities and toward the essential, life-saving work of healing. And so, the greatest gift you can give me, and your entire body, during this time is the gift of rest. Every hour you spend sleeping, every moment you spend lying quietly, you are freeing up an immense amount of energy that I can then use to train more soldiers, clear out the debris, and encourage the weary traveler to finally leave. Rest is not passive. When you are sick, rest is the most active, powerful form of medicine there is. This process takes time. The visitor can be stubborn. It can take several weeks for my university to train enough defenders to fully escort the traveler out of the city. And during that time, I will remain swollen and tired. I will need your patience. I will need your care. But your body is designed to heal. After the visitor has gone, the university will quiet down. The extra soldiers will retire, and I will slowly, gently return to my normal, comfortable size. The harmony will be restored. Right now, as you lie here, you are giving your body that same sacred gift of rest. You may not be fighting a weary traveler, but you are still healing. You are healing from the small stresses of the day. You are restoring your energy. You are allowing your own inner university to do its quiet, nightly work of cataloging, preparing, and strengthening. Every moment you lie here is an act of profound self-care. It is an act of healing. So sink into it. Surrender to the wisdom of your body, which knows that rest is the foundation of all strength. Let the tiredness you feel be a welcome friend, a signal that it is time to let go, time to float, time to allow the deep magical work of restoration to begin. Every day, you give your body a wonderful gift, the gift of food. I want you to imagine that every meal you eat is a collection of presents, carefully wrapped, that you send down into your inner world. Your stomach, my good neighbor, unwraps these presents, and I, along with my other friends, help to turn them into pure, beautiful energy. Some of these gifts, they feel like pure sunshine to me. They make my work feel effortless, joyful. They make the river of life flow with a vibrant, happy sparkle. These are the foods that I love, the foods that nourish not just your body, but your very essence. In the ancient wisdom of traditional Chinese medicine, I have a special connection to the earth element, and I have a love for foods that are naturally sweet, and that carry the colors of the earth and the sun. Warm yellows, deep oranges, and comforting browns. These foods are said to be the most harmonizing, the most centering for your whole system. Imagine a beautiful bowl of warm butternut squash soup. Can you see its color? The color of a gentle autumn sunset. Can you imagine its texture? Smooth, velvety, and deeply comforting. When a gift like this arrives in your stomach, it is already so full of warmth and gentleness. It requires very little effort to transform it into energy. It is like being given pure, liquid sunshine. My work becomes a joy. Or think of a perfectly baked sweet potato. When you cut it open, it's the color of a rich egg yolk, and it's so soft and naturally sweet. It is a gift straight from the earth, warmed by the sun, and then warmed again by your oven. It arrives in your inner world like a warm, loving hug. It is grounding, it is centering. It tells your whole body, all is well, you are nourished, you are safe. I also love the gentle warmth of certain spices. A little bit of ginger, with its pungent, warming energy. A sprinkle of cinnamon, sweet and fragrant. These spices are like little sparks that help to kindle the digestive fire, making the whole process of transformation more efficient and peaceful. A warm herbal tea with ginger and a touch of honey. That is one of the most wonderful gifts I can receive. It is like a warm, gentle rain that cleanses and soothes everything it touches. Foods that are cooked, that are warm, and that are easy to digest. These are my favorites. Think of well-cooked grains like rice or oats. Think of roasted root vegetables, like carrots and parsnips, which have pulled their sweetness directly from the earth. These foods are simple. They are humble. They are not flashy or dramatic, but they are full of the deep, steady, reliable energy of the earth. When you choose these foods, you are sending a message of kindness to your body. You are saying, I want to make things easy for you. I want to give you nourishment that is also a comfort. And I feel this message. I feel it in the ease of my work, in the smooth flow of the river, in the happy energy that I can then send out to every cell in your body. It allows me to do my job better, to keep you stronger, to keep your guardians well-fed and ready. As you lie here now, let the feeling of this warm, nourishing energy fill you. You don't need to be eating anything right now. Just the memory, the imagination of these foods is enough. Imagine that soft, golden light of the sun filling your belly, a feeling of deep, gentle satisfaction, a feeling of being perfectly nourished, perfectly cared for. This is the feeling of self-love. It is simple. It is warm. It is profoundly healing. Let this warm golden light lull you to sleep. Let it be a reminder of the simple gifts that bring so much joy. The gift of a warm meal, the gift of a quiet moment, the gift of deep, peaceful rest. Let's find our way back to that place of calm. Before we begin, I want you to know that this space we share is a space of complete acceptance, a space of no judgment. It is a space for gentle observation and for learning, always with kindness. So take a soft breath and let it go. Let go of any ideas of good or bad. Here, there is only information, offered with love. I have told you about the foods that feel like sunshine. Now, I want to tell you about some other gifts, some that can feel a little more like a storm. These are not bad foods. Your body is incredibly strong and resilient, and it can handle the occasional storm with amazing grace. This is simply a whisper from your inner world, a little bit of information about what makes my work and the work of my neighbors a little more challenging. First, let's talk about things that are very, very cold. Imagine you have a small, gentle cooking fire, glowing warm and steady. This is your digestive fire. It is what helps to break down and transform the food you eat. Now, imagine pouring a large glass of ice-cold water directly onto that fire. What happens? The fire sputters. It hisses. It has to work much, much harder to regain its warmth and strength. When you consume very cold foods or icy drinks, especially on an empty stomach, it is a similar feeling for your inner world. That sudden, intense cold can be a shock to the system. It asks your stomach, your pancreas, and me to expend a great deal of our own energy just to warm things up to body temperature before the real work of digestion can even begin. It can make the whole neighborhood feel a bit sluggish and slow. Warmth supports our flow. Coldness asks us to work much harder to create it. Next, there are foods that are very heavy and greasy. Imagine our beautiful clear river of life. Now, imagine a heavy rainstorm that washes a lot of thick mud and sludge into the water. The river becomes cloudy. The current becomes slow and heavy. For me, as the filter, this makes my job much more difficult. I have to work overtime to separate the pure from the heavy, to clean the sludgy water. It can be done, of course. I am very diligent, but it takes more energy. It can leave me feeling a bit tired. Foods that are lighter and cleaner allow the river to flow with a happy, easy sparkle. And finally, let's talk about highly refined sugars. Things like sugary sodas or candies. I think of these as a flash flood. They deliver a sudden, chaotic rush of energy into the river. For a brief moment, the current is wild and turbulent. But this energy doesn't last. And after the flash flood passes, it can often leave the riverbanks feeling depleted and even more tired than before. It is not the steady, gentle, reliable energy that comes from the foods of the earth. It is a chaotic energy, a momentary storm that can unsettle the whole system. Now, as I share this with you, I want to whisper again. This is not about guilt. This is not about perfection. Life is meant to be enjoyed. The occasional bowl of ice cream on a hot day, a rich meal at a celebration. These things are part of a happy life. Your body is a miracle of adaptability. This is just a gentle invitation, an invitation to listen, to notice how you feel after you eat. Your body is always speaking to you in its own quiet language. It is telling you what gives it joy and what makes its work a little harder. This is a story about that language, but for now, the time for eating is done. The time for digesting is coming to a gentle close for the night. And in this moment, there are no storms. Your inner river is calm. The digestive fire is a soft, gentle ember, ready for a long night of rest. The skies of your inner world are clear and peaceful. Let go of any thoughts of food. Let go of any judgments about your day. Let all of that dissolve. Here and now, you are in a state of perfect peace. A gentle, quiet calm is settling over you, and your body is grateful for this time of stillness, this time of healing, this time of deep, profound rest. For many nights, I have told you my story through the eyes of modern science, a story of cells and filters and molecules. It is a beautiful and true story, but it is not the only story. For thousands of years, in a land of serene gardens and quiet temples, doctors and sages saw me in a completely different light. They saw me not just as a physical part, but as a guardian of your life force energy. Tonight, I want to share this ancient story with you. In the world of traditional Chinese medicine, or TCM, I am considered one of the most important organs for your daily vitality. I am not just a filter of blood. I am the master of transformation and transportation. It's a grand title, I know, for such a humble organ. Imagine again that your stomach is the cooking pot. It receives the wonderful gift of food and drink. It begins the process of breaking it down. But I am the master chef, the wise alchemist who takes what the stomach has prepared and performs a miracle. I am the one who transforms the essence of the food and drink into the most precious substances in your body, qi and blood. Qi is a word you may have heard. It is the invisible energy, the life force that animates you. It is the warmth in your hands. It is the sparkle in your eyes. It is the power that allows you to move, to think, to feel. I am the primary source of the qi you use every single day. I extract it from your food, like a bee extracts nectar from a flower, and then I prepare it for the entire body. After this magical transformation, my second great duty begins. Transportation. I am like the central dispatcher for the entire body city. I take this beautiful refined qi and I send it upwards to your lungs. There. It mixes with the qi from the air you breathe, and then it is sent out to nourish every single part of you. I also make sure this energy gets all the way to your arms and legs, giving them the strength to carry you through your day. When I am happy and healthy, your limbs feel light and strong. Your energy is steady and reliable. But my job of transportation doesn't stop there. This ancient wisdom says, I have another profound duty. I am responsible for holding things up. I provide the gentle, upward, lifting energy that keeps all of your internal organs in their proper place. I am the force that defies gravity from within, ensuring everything is held securely and comfortably. I also help to keep the blood, my trusted partner, flowing peacefully within its vessels, preventing it from leaking out. I am the guardian of your body's very integrity, its container. And in this ancient story, I also have a deep connection to your mind. My health is directly linked to the faculty of thinking, of studying, of concentrating. But more importantly, I am most affected by the emotion of worry or overthinking. When your mind gets stuck in a loop, worrying about the same thing over and over again, it is like a heavy weight on me. It tires me out. It weakens my precious chi. It makes it harder for me to perform my duties of transformation and transportation. This is why a calm mind and a healthy body are not two different things. They are one and the same. By letting go of worry as you lie here tonight, you are giving me the most wonderful gift. You are lifting the heavy weight. You are allowing my energy to recover, to become strong and bright again. So let this ancient eastern breeze soothe you now. Imagine a gentle, upward, lifting energy within you. Feel your worries dissolving like mist in the morning sun. You are nourishing me, your guardian of life force, just by choosing to be at peace. With every calm breath, you are strengthening your chi. You are helping me transform the goodness of your life into pure, vibrant energy. Rest in this ancient wisdom. The story is different, but the message is the same. You are a miracle of design, and your peace of mind is the most powerful medicine there is. Let the breeze carry you now into a deep and energetically restorative sleep. Let's begin by listening, not with your ears, but with your whole body. Can you hear the quiet language of your inner world, the soft beat of your heart, a distant, steady drum, the gentle whisper of your breath, a wave on a peaceful shore? Your body is always speaking, and tonight, we will listen to one of its gentler whispers, a whisper that simply says, "I am feeling a little overwhelmed. My life is usually one of steady, predictable rhythms. But there are times when my workload becomes immense. We have spoken of the weary traveler, Mono, who can turn my university into a bustling command center. But there are other reasons too. Sometimes, in certain health conditions, the river of blood may carry an unusually high number of old or damaged cells, and it becomes my job to filter all of them. My canals become congested. My recycling centers work day and night. In these times, I don't complain. I don't stop working. My promise to you is absolute. So, I simply expand. I grow larger to accommodate the extra work. It is the only way I can keep up with the demand. This is what doctors call a swollen spleen, or splenomegaly. It is not a disease in itself, but rather a sign, a physical message that I am working incredibly hard for you. If you could feel it, it would not be a sharp, stabbing pain. It would be a feeling of fullness, a dull, heavy pressure in my quiet corner on your left side. Imagine a soft pillow that has been overstuffed with so much cotton that it has become firm and lost its gentle give. That is what it can feel like. I take up more space. I can feel a bit crowded by my neighbors. I am not broken. I am just profoundly, deeply busy. This feeling of being overwhelmed, it might be familiar to you. Just as your mind can feel full and overwhelmed with too many thoughts, too many worries, too many tasks on your to-do list, I can feel physically full of too many tasks. The feeling is the same, a sense of having no more space, a feeling of being stretched to your limit. And the solution? The solution is also the same for both of us. The solution is a need for space, a need for rest, a need for the demands to lessen so that we can return to our comfortable, balanced state. When I am swollen, I am more vulnerable. Remember my fear of a hard impact. When I am enlarged, I am less protected by your ribs. I am more exposed. And so, my whisper of being overwhelmed is also a whisper for extra gentleness. Extra care. This is the beautiful, intelligent language of your body. A symptom is not a punishment. It is a communication. It is a wise, loving message from your inner world, asking for your attention, asking for your partnership in healing. It is an invitation to slow down, an invitation to seek answers, an invitation to give your body the deep rest it is pleading for. As you lie here now, you can practice listening. Scan your own body with your mind's eye. Are there any places that feel full? Any places that feel heavy or tight? Don't judge these feelings. Don't try to force them to go away. Just listen, acknowledge them, and then, with your breath, you can begin to create space. Imagine you are breathing in a soft, silvery light, a light that represents space and peace and ease. As you breathe in, imagine this light flowing to any area that feels full or tight. And as you breathe out, imagine that fullness, that pressure, dissolving and flowing out of your body with the breath. Breathe in, creating space. Breathe out, releasing pressure. You are not fighting your body. You are working with it. You are responding to its whispers with love and compassion. You are letting go of the feeling of being overwhelmed, both mentally and physically. Your mind is becoming spacious. Your body is becoming light. I am not overwhelmed now. In this moment of deep rest, my workload is light. The river flows gently. The university is quiet. This is the healing I crave. The healing you are giving me and your entire self. Right now, just by being still, just by breathing, just by letting go. Tonight, I want to talk about something that may sound scary, but I want to tell it to you as a story of hope, resilience, and incredible teamwork. I want to talk about a time when a helping hand is needed, a time when, for the good of the entire body city, a difficult but loving decision is made. I want to talk, very gently, about surgery. There are rare times when I become very sick, or perhaps badly injured in an accident. In these moments, even with all my dedication, continuing my work could cause more harm than good to the city I love so much. And so, the great healers, your doctors, may decide that the best course of action, the most loving choice for your overall health, is for me to be removed. The word surgery, I know, can bring a feeling of anxiety, but let's reimagine it together. Let's think of it as a time of profound help, a time when skilled and caring hands, guided by brilliant minds, come to intervene for your well-being. And it begins with a gift, the gift of a deep, temporary, and completely peaceful sleep called anesthesia. It is a promise that you will feel nothing at all, that you will rest in a quiet void while the healing work is done. And then, after I am gently removed and my work for you is finished, something truly miraculous begins to happen. The profound wisdom of your body is revealed. You see, your body is so incredibly intelligent. It has a backup plan for almost everything. The moment my absence is felt, a silent, city-wide council meeting is held. The message goes out. The forgotten bodyguard, our dear friend the Spleen, has retired from service. Its duties must be reassigned. And there is no panic. There is no chaos. There is only a calm, orderly, and beautiful response. My dearest friends and neighbors step forward to help. First, your liver, the great alchemist and wise mayor of the body city, kindly takes on a new role. The liver is already a master of filtering, but now it expands its duties. It says, with its deep, quiet wisdom, I will take on this sacred duty. I will enhance my filtration department. I will ensure the river remains pure for everyone. It is a profound act of friendship and service. And then, the other guardians of your immune system step up. The lymph nodes, those small, powerful fortresses scattered like watchtowers all throughout your body, receive a promotion. Their sentinels become more vigilant. Their communication becomes more active. The city's security system becomes more decentralized, more spread out across the land, but it remains incredibly strong and effective. Your body does not fall apart without me. It adapts, it reorganizes, it heals. A new harmony is found, a new balance is established. Life continues, vibrant and strong. People live long, wonderful, healthy lives without me. They just enter into a new kind of partnership with their body. They become the new chief bodyguard. They become more mindful. They use the wisdom of medicine, like vaccines, as an extra shield. They listen closely to their body's whispers and seek help when they need it. It is a new level of conscious teamwork, a beautiful, active collaboration in the service of health. I want this story to fill you with a deep sense of awe for your own resilience. You are not a fragile machine, easily broken. You are a living, breathing miracle of adaptability. You are designed to heal. You are designed to thrive, even through great change. So rest now in the feeling of this profound inner strength. Trust in your body's deep innate wisdom. Trust in its ability to find balance, to find harmony, to heal. You are more resilient than you can possibly imagine. Let this feeling of deep, unbreakable strength be the ground beneath you as you drift off to sleep. You are whole, you are complete, and you are so very, very safe. We spoke of the time when I might need to retire from my duties. Let's linger on this idea for a little while longer, not with fear, but with a sense of wonder. I want to paint a clearer picture for you of just how brilliantly your body city reorganizes itself. I want you to feel, deep in your bones, the truth of your own adaptability. Imagine the day after my retirement. The sun rises on the inner world, and there is not chaos. There is a new kind of order. A new harmony. The silent council meeting has concluded, and the new assignments have been graciously accepted. Let's first visit your liver. This incredible organ, the largest in your inner city, is a true master of all trades. It already performs over 500 different jobs, from cleaning toxins to creating essential proteins, and now it generously takes on another. A special part of the liver, full of its own powerful cleaner cells, becomes more active. It's as if a quiet department within the city's administration suddenly expands, hiring new workers and becoming a new center of excellence. The liver's message to the whole body is calm and clear. Do not worry. The filtration of the old and weary blood cells is in good hands. The river will remain pure. And so, the most critical of my duties is seamlessly passed to this powerful, capable friend. Now, let's travel through the city and visit the security outposts. These are your lymph nodes. You have hundreds of them. Located in your neck, your armpits, all over your body. Before, I was the Central University, the main headquarters for your immune defense. Now, these smaller local precincts take on greater importance. The lymph nodes that are neighbors with the liver become particularly active. They work together. A new partnership is formed. The lymph nodes become even more vigilant in monitoring the blood that flows from the digestive tract. The city's security doesn't vanish. It just changes its strategy. It becomes a brilliant, widespread neighborhood watch program. Each little fortress takes on a bit more responsibility, and together, they form a powerful, interconnected network of protection. The guardians are still trained. The sentinels still stand watch. The promise of safety is kept. Even the bone marrow, the sacred, hidden place where new blood is born, plays a part. It is the source of all new life in the river, and it, too, senses the change. It may adjust its production of certain immune cells, helping to fill any gaps, ensuring the army of guardians remains strong and complete. And then, there is your new role, the most important role of all. You, the conscious, loving leader of this entire city, step into a new partnership. You become the new bodyguard in chief. This does not mean you must live in a state of constant worry. Quite the opposite. It means you live with a new, gentle awareness. You become a little more diligent about washing your hands. You make sure your shields, your vaccinations, are up to date. You listen even more closely when your body whispers that it feels tired or unwell, and you seek the wisdom of your doctors. It is a beautiful collaboration. The silent, automatic wisdom of your organs and the conscious, loving wisdom of your mind working together in a new, deeper harmony. All of this happens without a single conscious thought from you. It is a testament to the billions of years of evolution that have perfected this dance of life. This is your inheritance, this profound, miraculous intelligence. So let this story of adaptation be your final lullaby for tonight. Your body is not a rigid, brittle thing. It is a flowing, changing, adaptable river of life. It is designed to find its way around obstacles. It is designed to heal. It is designed to create new forms of harmony when the old ones change. Rest in this knowledge. Let go of any fear of being broken. You are not breakable. You are adaptable. You are resilient. You are a miracle of flow and change. Trust in this deep inner wisdom. Surrender to its power. And let it carry you into a deep, peaceful, and profoundly restorative sleep. Tonight, I want to talk about hidden treasures. The most precious things in life are often the ones we cannot see. The love in a kind gesture, the peace in a quiet moment, the strength in the deep roots of an old tree. My greatest gifts to you are like that. They are unseen benefits. When I am healthy and happy, I don't create a loud, noticeable feeling. My greatest gift is the silent, peaceful absence of problems. It is the quiet foundation upon which your daily well-being is built. Let's explore these hidden treasures together. The first treasure is a peaceful kingdom. This is your immune system. When I am healthy and strong, the immune university within me is a place of great learning and calm efficiency. The guardians are well-trained, well-rested, and ever vigilant. Because of this, most unwanted visitors, the tiny germs and viruses you encounter every day, are quietly and gracefully turned away at the city gates. You never even know there was a potential for trouble. The battle is won before it ever begins. And so, the benefit you experience is not a dramatic fight, but a profound sense of peace. It is the joy of waking up day after day feeling good. It is the ability to move through your world with a quiet confidence in your own resilience. It is having fewer colds and bouncing back more quickly when you do feel unwell. A healthy spleen means your kingdom is at peace, guarded by a silent, effective army that allows you to live your life uninterrupted. The second hidden treasure is a deep well of vibrant energy. As you learned from the Eastern breeze of wisdom, my sacred duty is to transform the food you eat into pure life force, into chi. When I am healthy, this transformation is powerful and efficient. The energy I create is not a jarring, nervous energy like a bolt of lightning. It is a deep, steady, reliable energy, like a great, slow-moving river. This is the energy that allows you to walk through your day with a sense of ease, not exhaustion. It is the energy that helps your mind to be clear and focused, not foggy and scattered. It is the quiet power in your limbs, the steady warmth in your body. It is the feeling of being full of life, of having a deep well of vitality to draw from. This treasure is the feeling of simply being well, of having the energy to not just get through your day, but to truly enjoy it. It is a quiet, foundational strength that comes from being deeply nourished from within. The third treasure is the gift of inner purity. Remember the river of your blood, my trusted partner. Every moment, I am working to keep that river clean and clear. When I am healthy, my filtration system works perfectly. The water is pure. The current flows freely. And because this clean, vibrant blood flows to every single cell in your body, every other organ benefits. Your skin, the outer reflection of your inner health, can become clearer. Your muscles receive the best quality oxygen and nutrients, and your brain, the great leader of the city, is bathed in a pure, life-giving supply, which helps it to function with clarity and peace. A clean river on the inside helps to create a clear mind. The ancient sages knew this. A healthy spleen, a calm mind, and a pure body are all reflections of one another. These are my gifts to you. A peaceful kingdom, a deep well of energy, and a pure inner river. They are not flashy. They do not announce themselves. They are the quiet magic hidden in a normal, healthy day. As you lie here now, you can feel these treasures within you. You don't have to strive for them. You can simply rest in the knowledge that they are your natural state. Feel the peace of a body that is well guarded. Feel the deep stored potential for energy that is being replenished even now as you rest. Feel the beautiful clarity that comes with inner purity and calm. This is the magic of your life, happening in the quiet moments, in the unseen spaces. You are a walking miracle of peace, energy, and purity. Rest in that beautiful truth now. Let it be the soft ground that holds you as you drift into a deep and wonderfully restorative sleep. Let's settle back into this cozy, quiet space. A space just for you, a space for rest and renewal. Let's imagine that every good habit, every simple, healthy choice is a small, loving gift that you can give to your inner world. These are not chores. They are not rules. They are gestures of kindness. And tonight, I want to tell you about the simple gifts that make me, your humble spleen, feel so happy and so supported. The first gift is the gift of a peaceful mealtime. My dear neighbor, the stomach is the gateway for all nourishment, and it is a sensitive, feeling organ. When you eat in a state of stress or rush, standing up, or walking, or while working, the stomach can become tense. It cannot open and receive the gift of food with the same joy. And when the stomach is tense, the whole neighborhood feels it. My work of transformation becomes much harder. So, the simple act of sitting down to eat, of taking a few calm breaths before your first bite, of putting away distractions, this is one of the most profound gifts you can offer. You are creating a peaceful, receptive environment. You are telling your entire inner world, it is time to be nourished. It is safe to relax and receive. This simple habit changes everything. It turns eating from a task into a true act of self-care. The second gift is the gift of chewing thoroughly. This may seem like such a small thing, but to your digestive system, it is a massive act of kindness. In your mouth, you have the first helpers of digestion, your teeth and your saliva, which contain special enzymes. When you chew your food until it is soft and almost liquid, you are doing the first and most difficult step of the work for us. You are pre-digesting your food with perfect efficiency. When food arrives in the stomach in this state, it is so easy to work with. The stomach rejoices, and I can extract the purest chi from it with effortless grace. Chewing well is a simple, mindful practice that sends a wave of ease through your entire core. The third gift is the gift of rhythm and regularity. Your inner world, your body city, loves rhythm. It thrives on gentle, predictable patterns. The sun rises and sets. The tides ebb and flow. and your body loves to have a similar rhythm with food. Eating your meals at roughly the same times each day is a beautiful gift. It allows us to prepare. It's like knowing that a special guest is arriving at a certain time. We can get ready. The digestive fires can be kindled. The stomach can prepare its juices. This predictability creates a feeling of safety and efficiency in the entire system. It helps to keep your energy levels steady and your inner world in a state of happy, balanced harmony. And the fourth gift is the simple, beautiful gift of warmth. As I've whispered to you before, your digestive fire loves warmth. Starting your day with a glass of warm water instead of ice water is like a gentle, internal morning hug. It wakes up your stomach and me softly, without a shock. Choosing warm cooked foods, especially when you are feeling tired or the weather is cold, is another profound act of kindness. Warmth is the energy of life. It supports flow. It supports transformation. It is a simple, powerful comfort. These are not strict rules to cause you stress. Please, hear this. They are just gentle invitations, whispers from your inner world. Each one is a small choice, a simple habit that can add up to a profound feeling of well-being. But tonight, you are practicing the most important habit of all, the sacred habit of rest. Right now, you are giving your entire digestive system the night off. You are giving me and all my neighbors a time of peace, a time to clean and repair, a time to recharge. This is the ultimate gift of kindness. So let go of all thoughts of doing. Let go of all lists and all plans. Let the gentle, easy rhythm of your breath be the only rhythm you follow now. Breathing in and breathing out. You are practicing the art of perfect self-care just by being still. Just by allowing yourself to be carried into the deep, healing world of sleep. Tonight, we are going to do very little talking and a lot of feeling. We are going to explore the most simple and yet most powerful tool you have for creating health, peace, and deep relaxation. We are going to connect with the magic of your own breath. Let your body grow heavy. Let your thoughts become soft and distant, like clouds drifting across a vast empty sky. There is only the breath now. Remember, my dear neighbor, the great, gentle muscle just above me, your diaphragm. It is the engine of your breath. When you are stressed or breathing shallowly, you are only using the very top of your lungs. The diaphragm barely moves, but when you breathe deeply into your belly, you allow this powerful, beautiful muscle to do its full, wonderful dance. And this dance is a gift of healing. With each deep, diaphragmatic breath, the diaphragm moves down, and it gives a gentle, rhythmic massage to me, and to your stomach, and your liver. This gentle, internal massage is incredibly soothing. It stimulates the flow of the river of blood. It helps the lymphatic fluid to circulate, which is so important for cleaning your system. It is a physical act of love that you can give to your innermost self. This deep breathing also speaks a secret language to your nervous system. It sends a powerful message of safety up to your brain through a special pathway called the vagus nerve. It is the most direct way to tell your entire body city that all is well, that it is safe to relax, that it is time to switch from the mode of doing to the mode of healing and resting. So let's practice together now. It is very simple. There is no way to do it wrong. If you feel comfortable, you can place a hand gently on your belly, just below your rib cage. This is just so you can feel the movement of your breath. If you prefer not to, that is perfectly fine too. Now, let go of the breath you have, just a soft sigh out. And let's begin, breathing in slowly and deeply through your nose. And as you breathe in, feel your hand being gently lifted as your belly expands like a soft, round balloon. Let the breath be silent and smooth. Let's count it. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, hold the breath for just a soft moment at the top. A moment of perfect stillness, a pause between the tides, and now, let the breath go. Slowly, gently, out through your mouth, as if you are breathing through a tiny straw. Feel your belly softly falling as the balloon deflates. Let the out-breath be a little longer. Out. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's continue this gentle rhythm together. Breathing in through your nose, soft and deep. Feel the belly rise. 1, 2, 3, 4. A moment of stillness at the top. And breathing out through your mouth, a long, slow release. Feel the belly fall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just continue this rhythm on your own now, in your own time. No forcing, no straining, just a gentle, easy wave of breath. Inhale, receiving calm. Exhale, releasing tension. With every inhale, you are drawing in peace, and you are gently massaging your inner world. You are giving me a soft, rhythmic hug. With every exhale, you are letting go. You are sending that powerful message of safety to your brain. You are allowing every muscle in your body to become a little softer, a little heavier. Feel the rhythm. It is the rhythm of the ocean, a gentle wave rolling in, and a long, slow wave rolling out. Let this rhythm carry you. Let it wash away any remaining thoughts, any remaining worries. The only thing that exists in this moment is the feeling of your breath, the gentle rise and the slow fall. It is the simplest and most profound meditation there is. You are speaking directly to your body, in its own language, and its response is to relax, to let go, to surrender to the deep, healing peace that is your true nature. Continue to breathe. Continue to float on these gentle waves. You are safe, you are calm, and you are drifting beautifully toward a deep and restorative sleep. Let yourself sink completely into the feeling of comfort and peace. Feel the soft sheets around you. Feel the gentle air on your skin. Tonight, I want to talk about one of the oldest, simplest, and most powerful forms of healing. A language that your body understands better than any words. The language of gentle, loving touch. From the moment you were born, touch meant safety. It meant comfort. It meant love. A warm hand on your skin can calm your nervous system, slow your heart rate, and tell every cell in your being that you are cared for. And this is a gift that you can give to yourself. Remember my love for warmth. We have talked about the warmth of foods and the warmth of the sun. This love for warmth extends to touch as well. A simple hot water bottle wrapped in a soft towel and placed on your belly can be one of the most soothing things in the world for me and my neighbors. The stomach and liver. That gentle, penetrating heat helps to relax all the muscles of your core. It encourages the river of blood to flow with ease. It calms a nervous stomach. It is a simple, profound comfort. A warm bath has a similar beautiful effect, immersing your whole body in a liquid hug. And tonight, I want to invite you to connect with your body through your own touch. This is just an invitation. If it feels right and comfortable for you, you can join me. If not, you can simply imagine the feeling, and that will be just as powerful. If you like, you can take one of your hands and place it gently over your upper belly, on the left side, just under your ribs. That is where I live. You don't need to press or push. Just let your hand rest there. Close your eyes and feel the warmth from your own palm begin to sink into your body. Your hand is full of life. It is full of your own unique energy, And by placing it on your body, you are creating a circuit of healing. You are sending a direct message of love and attention to your inner world. You are saying, with your touch, I am here. I am listening. I am caring for you. And your body, it listens. I feel that intention. I feel that warmth. And it is deeply, deeply soothing. Now, from this place of warmth, we can explore a gentle movement. Using the flat of your hand, you can begin to make slow, gentle, clockwise circles around your navel. Very, very slowly. The pressure should be as light as a feather. Imagine you are tracing a circle on the surface of a calm lake without wanting to make any ripples. Slow, clockwise circles. This simple, rhythmic motion is incredibly calming for your entire digestive system. You are following the natural path of your large intestine, encouraging a sense of ease and flow. It is a gentle lullaby of movement. As you make these circles, keep your breath slow and deep, just as we practiced. Breathing into your belly, feeling your hand rise gently, and breathing out, feeling it fall. The rhythm of your hand and the rhythm of your breath begin to synchronize. They become a single, unified dance of self-care. This is not a mechanical exercise. It is a meditation. It is an act of loving kindness. You are tending to your own inner garden. With your warmth and your gentle touch and your peaceful breath, you are creating the perfect conditions for health and harmony. Feel the warmth spreading from your hand, through your belly, and into your entire body. It is a feeling of profound peace, a feeling of being completely at home in your own skin. You are reconnecting with the simple. This is a practice you can do anytime you feel stressed or your digestion feels unsettled. It is a way to come back to your center, a way to remember the quiet peace that is always available to you, right beneath your own hands. But for now, as you lie here, ready for sleep, you can let your hand rest wherever it is comfortable, and just hold the memory of that warmth, the memory of that gentle, loving touch. Let that feeling be what carries you into your dreams, a feeling of being held, of being cherished, of being perfectly cared for by the most important person in your life, you. Let's drift together now into a space of profound release. Imagine your mind is a wide, open sky. Sometimes it is clear and blue, and sometimes it is filled with clouds. Tonight, we will learn to be the sky, not the clouds. We will learn the gentle, powerful art of letting go. In the ancient story from the East that I shared with you, you learned that my health is deeply connected to your thoughts. The emotion that affects me most is worry, overthinking. The mind that spins in a circle, thinking the same thoughts again and again. I want you to imagine what this feels like, from my perspective. When your mind is at peace, the chi, the life force energy that I create, flows like a beautiful, clear stream. It is vibrant and light. But when the mind is caught in a loop of worry, it creates an energy that is heavy, damp, clinging. It is like a thick, gray fog that settles over the entire body city. The sun cannot shine through. The energy becomes sluggish. It gets stuck. Worry is a circular energy. Imagine a heavy wooden cart with its wheels stuck in a muddy rut. The harder it spins its wheels, the deeper it sinks into the mud. It uses up so much energy, but it goes nowhere. This is what overthinking feels like to me. It is a tremendous drain on the precious, vital energy that I work so hard to create for you from the food you eat. My work of transformation and transportation becomes slow and difficult, as if I am trying to move through thick, heavy molasses. But I am not telling you this to make you worry about worrying. That would just be another muddy rut. I am telling you this as an invitation, a gentle invitation to see if, just for tonight, you can set that heavy cart down. Letting go is not a difficult, forceful act. It is the opposite. It is the easiest thing in the world. It is an act of non-doing. It is a soft, gentle release. Imagine that all your worries, all the problems you are trying to solve in your mind, are heavy stones that you are carrying in a backpack. All day long, you have been carrying this weight, but now, as you lie here in this safe, quiet place, you can take the backpack off. Imagine yourself shrugging your shoulders and letting the heavy straps slide off. Hear the soft thud as the backpack rests on the floor beside you. You don't have to solve the problems tonight. You don't have to get rid of the stones. You can simply set them down. You can place them in a sturdy, locked box and put it just outside your bedroom door. You can promise yourself you will pick it up in the morning if you still feel you need to. But for tonight, for these sacred hours of rest, you can be free. Now, let's return to the image of your mind as the sky. The thoughts of worry are just dark clouds drifting through, but they are not the sky. You, your true self, your peaceful awareness, you are the sky. You are the vast, open, silent space through which all clouds pass. The sky does not cling to the clouds. It does not fight them. It simply allows them to be there, and it allows them to drift on by. You can do this now. Notice any thoughts of worry that may appear, and just see them as clouds. You don't have to believe them. You don't have to follow them. Just watch them and let them go. Let the gentle breeze of your breath carry them away, across the vast sky of your mind, until they disappear over the horizon. Let's feel this release in your physical body as well. Worry has a physical shape. Let's dissolve it. Start with your jaw. Gently unclench your teeth. Let there be a soft space between them. Now, your forehead. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Let it become smooth and wide and completely at ease. Now, your shoulders. Let them drop down away from your ears. Let them feel heavy and released. You are letting go of the physical shape of worry. You are telling your body, with this deep relaxation, that you are safe, that it is okay to let go. As your mind becomes as clear and open as the night sky, I feel it instantly. The heavy, damp fog begins to lift from my world. The chi begins to flow freely again, like a sparkling stream. The sun can shine. You are healing me, right now, just by choosing peace. You are nourishing your entire body with the simple, powerful act of letting go. Rest now. In the vast, open, peaceful sky of your own mind, there are no clouds now, only the soft, distant light of the stars, only a deep, profound, and beautiful peace. We are nearing the end of our journey together for tonight. The world has grown very still. Your breath is soft and quiet. You are drifting on the very edge of sleep. And here, in this sacred, peaceful space, I want to talk about one final, beautiful feeling. I want to talk about gratitude. There is a quiet, profound magic that happens every day inside of you that often goes unnoticed. The world is so busy, so full of noise and distractions, that it is easy to forget the miracle that you are. It is easy to focus on what is wrong, on the aches and the pains, and to forget the billions upon billions of things that are going right in this very moment. Think of it. Your heart. It has been beating faithfully for you every second of every minute of every day of your life, without ever asking for a single day off. Thump, thump. Thump, thump, a steady drumbeat of love and dedication. Your lungs, they have been breathing for you, drawing in the air of the world and releasing what is no longer needed in a constant, graceful dance. A wave of life, rising and falling without you ever needing to command it. Your eyes that have seen sunsets and smiles. Your hands that have held loved ones and created beautiful things. Your feet that have carried you on so many adventures. And me, and all of your other inner guardians, working in silent, perfect harmony, day and night, for the simple, profound purpose of allowing you to experience one more day of this precious life. It is all a miracle, a quiet, everyday, breathtaking miracle. And so, as my last story for tonight, I want to express my own gratitude. It has been the greatest honor of my existence to serve you, to be a part of this incredible, intricate team that is your body, to have a purpose, to stand as your forgotten bodyguard, watching over the river of your life. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this body to be a part of, this life to serve. And now, if it feels right, I want to invite you to feel a little of that gratitude for yourself. You don't have to force it. Let it just be a soft, warm feeling that arises from within, a gentle appreciation. Perhaps you can send a quiet thank you to your feet for all the miles they have walked for you. Perhaps a thank you to your stomach for digesting your food and nourishing you. Perhaps a thank you to your heart for its unending, faithful rhythm. And perhaps you can send a thank you to yourself. Thank you for choosing to take this time to rest. Thank you for this profound act of self-care. Thank you for listening to the quiet whispers of your inner world. You are a kind and loving guardian to your own body just by being here now. Let this warm, golden feeling of gratitude be the final blanket that covers you tonight. It is a feeling that dissolves all fear, all worry, all judgment. It is a feeling of deep acceptance, a feeling of profound peace with what is. Your body is not your enemy. It is not something to be fixed. It is your most faithful, loyal companion on this entire journey of life. It is always, always doing its absolute best for you. With the resources it has, it is a miracle of resilience, of intelligence, and of love. You are a miracle. Rest in this feeling now. Let it fill you up. A warm, golden light expanding from your heart, filling every single cell in your body with a soft, peaceful glow. There is nothing else you need to do. You have done enough for today. You are enough. And now, it is time to simply receive the beautiful gift of rest. Let this feeling of gratitude be the gateway to your dreams. And now, the stories are finished. The day is done. It is time to let go completely. Time to sink down, down into a deep and wonderful rest. Let my voice be a soft, gentle current, carrying you now into the quiet ocean of sleep. Let's begin with your feet. Feel your feet now. They feel so very heavy, so wonderfully heavy and warm. All the tension is flowing out of the tips of your toes. Your feet are sinking down, down into the mattress. So heavy, so relaxed. Letting go now. This feeling of heaviness, this soft, warm weight begins to flow up into your ankles and into your calves. Your lower legs are so heavy now, heavy and still. There is no desire to move, only to sink deeper and deeper down. The feeling of wonderful, peaceful weight flows up into your knees and into your thighs. Your legs are like heavy, warm stones sinking into soft, warm sand. So heavy, so comfortable, so completely at peace. Letting go, completely letting go. Now, feel this heavy, warm wave of relaxation as it flows into your hips, your pelvis, and your lower back. All the muscles are letting go, releasing, unwinding, sinking down, down. You feel so supported by the bed beneath you. It is holding you completely. You don't have to hold on anymore. Just let go. The warmth and the weight spread up into your belly, your abdomen. My quiet corner is so peaceful now, so still. The entire city is asleep. The river flows so slowly, so gently. All is calm. All is well. This wave of deep relaxation flows up into your chest. Feel your chest become heavy. Your breathing is so soft now, so quiet. You can barely feel it. A gentle, easy rhythm. The rhythm of sleep. Your heart is beating so slowly, so steadily. The soft, distant drum of deep, deep rest. The feeling of heaviness flows into your shoulders. Your shoulders are melting now, melting down, away from your ears. All the burdens of the day, all the weight you have been carrying. It is all melting away now, dissolving, disappearing. This beautiful, heavy feeling flows down your arms, through your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, and into your hands. Your hands are so heavy and warm. Your fingers are soft and still. Your arms are sinking down, down, into the bed. So wonderfully heavy. And now, the final release. The wave of relaxation flows up into your neck. Your neck is so soft, so limp. Your head feels so heavy on the pillow, so wonderfully heavy. Let your jaw go completely slack. Soften your cheeks, soften your lips, soften the little muscles around your eyes and your eyelids. Oh, your eyelids are the heaviest things of all, like soft velvet curtains. They are closed now. It feels so good to let them be closed. So good to let the darkness be a soft, warm blanket for your eyes. Your entire body, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, is now so wonderfully heavy, so deeply, deeply relaxed. You are sinking. You are floating. You are drifting now. Down, 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 into a deep and profoundly peaceful sleep. There is nothing left to do now, nothing left to hear. My voice is just a part of your dream now, a soft echo, fading away. You are safe. You are so very safe. You are healing. Deep, wonderful healing is happening now. You are at peace. A deep and profound peace is all there is. It is time for sleep now. It is time for a deep, deep. You can let go now. You can drift away completely. Sleep is here for you now. A soft, dark velvet blanket, like a single perfect leaf, letting go of a branch and floating down, 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 to the soft, quiet earth below. You are letting go now. Now there is nothing else. Only sleep. The end.